So hey guys, welcome back on VR Hacks. And in this video, guys, we are going to talk about a machine named Academy, which is provided by the TCM Securities. And in this video, guys, we are what our job. We are going to crack this machine, and we are going to hack a website which name is Academy only, and we are going to gather the username and the password. So without wasting time, I'm going to start the videos and make sure that if you are familiar with the HTTP machines like Hack the Box or the Try Hack Me, so it is same like that only. But those who are not familiar with the HTTP and the Try Hack Me machine, they will going to get to learn something new. So without wasting time, we are going to start the video. So I already set up my labs in the virtual box, and do not to be worried, guys, if you don't know how to set this lab, and if you already know but don't know how to get the Academy machine. So I'm going to provide in my descriptions, which will going to you will get in the in my description with drive link. You can go and just download this machine, and don't worry, it's a virus scan machine. So you're not going to face any virus notification for this. So without wasting time, we'll just start this video. So what I'm going to do, as I already logged in this machine because I'm using the Bandicams, which give me only 10 minutes. So I'm trying to record this video within the 10 minutes. Okay. So I already logged in with this machine. So once when you will log in with this machine first time, so it will ask you the username and the password. So username is root, and the password will be the TCM. Okay. So as I'm already logged in this machine, as you can see, root at that academy. That's why I'm not. It's not. It's giving like command not found. But once you will do this, so it will ask you the username and the password. Okay. Now next step, what we have to do, once you will log in with this machine with the TCM and the root, you need to type the DS client. In my case, it's saying file exists, but in your case, it will say that it will install these files. Okay, DSC client file will going to be installed. After installing the DSC client, what you have to do, just simply type the IPA to get the IP address of this machine. Okay, so as you can see, here is our IP, which is INET. My in your case, it will be something different, but in my case, it's 10.0.2.12. And make sure, guys, once you will install the machines in your VirtualBox or VMware, configure the machine in the NAT network. So for that, what you have to do, simply click on the files, go on the tools, network manager, and you need to create a NAT networks. Okay, so as I've already created a networks, make sure without NAT network, it will not going to be work. So everything which I'm going, which I'm doing is all machines are configured on my NAT network, not on NAT or a bridge network. As you can see, sorry, not these machines, Kali settings networks. As you can see, this machine also is my on NAT networks, and the academy which we are going to exploit, this machines also is on NAT network. So make sure once you will install this, make sure the network configuration should be on NAT network, not on the bridge networks. Okay. So now what we have to do, we know the IP address of this machine, which is 10.0.2.12. So we'll just simply do the nmap command. Okay, to get the open port and the service version which are running, and if any vulnerability is exists on this academy machine, to exploit and to gain the login credentials. Okay, so as you can see, we successfully got the 21. Now what we have to do, 21, 22, 80, and apart from that, yeah, so these three ports are running on these machines, 21, 22, 80. 21 for FTP file transfer, and 22 which is running on the SSH based, and 80 web server, which means something is running, something a web server is running on this machine. So we don't know like how to access that web server. So for that, what we are going to do, as you can see, we are going to exploit that machine with the help of the 21 port number 21, which is FTP. And as you can see here, it's saying that the anonymous FTP login is allowed. So what we are going to do, we'll gather every single details which will help us further to gain the access in the academy machines. Okay. Apart from that, if you will see properly, there is a file which name is node.txt. But now we don't know on which directory this file exists. So what we are going to do, as it's already mentioned that the FTP anonymous login is allowed. So what we are going to do, we'll just create a connection with the help of the FTP 2.12, and now it's telling us to give the username. So username we are going to use the anonymous, which is already given us. And it's asking please specify the password. So in this case, we don't need to give any password, just simply double tap on your machines. So as you can see, we successfully log in successfully. Remote type system is type is Unix, and the user binary mode to transfer file is allowed. So what we are going to do, we need to locate where is that file exists, node.txt. So simply type the ls, but ls command And as you can see, this file is in the home directory only, node.txt. Now what we have to do, we need to get this file into our Linux machine. So for that, just simply type node get node.txt. That's it. And as you can see, the file by transfer complete, byte receive in the 00776 bytes. So now what we are going to type, just simply type the buy button and clear this machine, and we'll simply type the ls. And as you can see, here is our file name node.txt. Now to read this file, we are going to just simply type cat node.txt, and that's it. As you can see, if you read this file, hello, here Gemini has set up the test website for the new academy. I couldn't create a user via admin panel. So now what our job is to crack this machine and to log in into our academy machine. So for that, what we are going to do, we know the IP address. What we have to do, we'll just check this IP 10.0.2.12/node.txt. That's it. So that's it. As you can see, guys, the requested URL was not found in this server, but we got to know that the machine is running on the Apache server, which is 2.4.3.8. It is a Debian server, okay, which is running on the port 80. As we already see that the port 80, which means some web server is running on. Now, if you will see into this, as you can, if you will see this into this properly, you will get a hash form. Okay, so now this hash, what we are going to do is just will copy this hash. And as you can see, there is a value, there is a digit values. We'll copy this also. Now we don't know which algorithm is used in this hash value. So for that, what we are going to do, we will use a tool which name is hash identifier, which comes pre-built in the Linux. Okay. So just type the hash identifier and the hash value which we copied. Just simply click on the enter button. That's it. And we got to know that the hash which is used, the algorithm which is used in the hashing is MD5. So now what we have, now our next job is, what we are going to do, we are going to open a website which can help us to crack the MD5. Okay, so for that I'm going to use the crack station. You can also use the MD5, or you can also use the hashcat also. With the help of rocket.txt also you can just crack this file. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just simply I'm going to copy this hash value and we'll paste it here. I'm not a robot. Click on the crack hashes. We'll wait, and hopefully successfully, guys, we cracked the hashes and we got the result, which is the password for this is student. Okay, so password is for this student, and the agent, the value which we copied is this. Now it's telling us to what in the beginning only I told you our job is to get the access in the academy machine. So what we are going to do now, we'll just simply type here academy. That's it. Okay, so successfully, guys, as you can see, there is a website, online course registration. So now we'll just check that the data we got is correct or not. Enter the registration number. This is our registration number, and this is the password. Simply click on the log me, invalid registration number or password. Now it's giving this because I already cracked this machine. Don't save. Let me copy this again. 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now it's saying please enter the login details. So let me do one thing again. 3, 4. Not taking the again. Yeah. So successfully, guys, as you can see, we cracked the academy machines and we got the value here. Now what we are going to do, just simply here we can check the my profile. The profile name is Ramham 102.102 is the registration number, pin code 7.60. It's a CGPA. Apart from this, as you can see, we can also upload any photo we want, which means a PHP exploit which exists in this academy also. Okay, so hope you understand, guys, how to crack such machines. And let me tell you the password which I used for this. I already changed the password also in the beginning only when I was exploiting these machines in my first attempt. So that's it, guys. Hope you understand like how to crack this machine, academy machine, which is provided by the TCM security. Apart from this, there are many methods, as I told you in the beginning only, like hashcat. With the help of the hashcat also you can crack these passwords, the hash value. Apart from this, you can also use the durbusters. Okay, so that's it for today, and that's it for this video, guys. We'll meet in the another video.